Hey guys, welcome back to Cold Antler Farm. This is vlog number 71, and we're going to talk about how this farm got its name. I just got a shower. So clean. So clean. So it's been a long but good day here at Cold Antler Farm. I woke up and did all my chores, and then I sent some Facebook messages to my friend Patty at Livingston Brook Farm, which is like 6 or 7 miles from me, and I loaded up Anna Kendrick, my red-tailed hawk, and we went hunting. And it was a morning unlike any other I've had with a red-tailed hawk, which I've only had one red-tailed hawk before, Anna Kendrick, a small male named Italix. But this morning, me and Anna basically I hiked through the woods, and she flew with me. You know, as I walked 20 or 30 yards ahead of her, she'd fly with me and land on a branch and pay attention to me. And at one point I just sat down on a log and she just watched squirrels too far away to hunt and crows flying overhead, and we just sat together in silence in the woods, a girl and her hawk, and it was really cool. So today's vlog is about how Cold Antler Farm got its name. I get asked this all the time, and here's the answer. Cold Antler Farm is a play off of the name Cold Mountain, which you probably recognize as a movie and not as a name. Cold Mountain is the translation into English of Han San, which is a Chinese Zen Buddhist lunatic who wrote poetry. And Han San, I wasn't going to name my farm Han San Farm, because then every time people asked me where my name came from, I'd have to explain Zen poetry. And I wasn't going to, it sounds really pretentious too. So I wanted Cold Mountain, but I didn't want people to hear Cold Mountain, the name of the translation of Han San, and think of a Jude Law vehicle. So what I did was I kept the cold from Han San. All that rattling, all that noise you're hearing is her, that little monster. So I kept the cold, dropped the mountain, wanted a 2-syllable word that would sound good with cold, sound like mountain, but still have significance to me. So I chose Antler, and the reason was because since I was 17 years old, I have been studying pre-Christian religions and identifying with them. And in the Celtic pagan spirituality, in the history, there is a god highly revered called Cernunnos, and is an antler-headed god, and he stands for fertility and wildness and just life. And I thought I'd take the antlers of Cernunnos, the cold of Han San, combine Buddhism and paganism and wildness, and make it Cold Antler Farm. That's the real reason Cold Antler is called Cold Antler. If you ask me in a busy place, like at a hardware store when I'm pumping gas at Stewart's, I will tell you that I just thought it sounded cool. But the real reason is I was a pretentious 20-something-year-old who was reading Buddhist poetry and studying pre-Christian Celtic religions and wanted a name that combined both of those things. The ideas of a lack of permanence and wildness. That's how I get things done around here. If I focus too much on how things are supposed to be and how I'm told things should be, and think about my life as something permanent with a 5-year and 10-year and 15-year plan, I would do nothing. But when I think of the wildness and the combination of pagan wildness and Buddhist impermanence, I get to just be a living animal, and I'm really happy. Thanks for watching!